Let's the review of MIUI 12.5 21.6.1 update on Poco X2. If you don't know how to install it, I've made an installation video of its previous build. Process is exactly same. The link for that video is in the description box below. Let's skip to the about phone. As you can see, the MIUI version is MIUI 12.5 21.6.1. That is the June update. That is 1 June update in all specs. As you can see, the device name is Redmi K30. As the ROM is the China ROM, and SIM cards and Geo. Down here you get Volt and it's working fine as you can see. Then you get default for calls and data SIM. Down here you get MI Mobile. When you click on it, some Chinese side open as you can see. Then you get MI SIM. But the services are provided in China only. Then you get MI roaming. Down here you get use SIM toolkit. In advanced settings, you get extreme mode, data roaming and mobile network diagnostics in hotspot. When you turn it on, as you can see the hotspot is working fine. And connection and sharing, you get MIUI plus beta. In this you get connect automatically, connection history, how to connect and special features. Then you get MI share, cast, printing, VPN etc. Down here you get NFC. But as our device is Poco X2, NFC doesn't work. At the last you get Chromebook. In wallpaper and personalizations, you can choose the wallpaper for home screen and lock screen. Then you get lock screen clock style. As you can see you get many options. Then you get lock screen owner info. In icons, you can choose the style, that is classic and limitless. Then you get icon size etc. In font, you can choose the font size and font style. Down here in library, you can choose the wallpaper and you get many wallpaper inbuilt as you can see. And you can add more wallpapers from library. As you can see there are tons of wallpapers. Then you can do the ringtone, notification and alarm sounds. In themes, by default you get classic and limitless theme inbuilt. You can add more themes from theme store. In lock screen, you get sleep, rest to wake, double to wake or sleep, wake screen for notifications, wallpaper carousel. In this you can enable or disable it. Then you get slideshow settings. In this you get lock screen slideshow, home screen slideshow, update frequency, update order, network tab etc. Down here you get favorites, block item, history etc. Then you get lock screen clock format. In this you get same options. Then you get charging animation, launch camera etc. In display you get light theme and dark theme, and you can schedule dark theme. In more dark mode options, you can adjust the wallpaper for dark mode and you can adjust the text and background for dark mode. Then you get brightness level, reading mode. In this you can enable or disable it and you can set a schedule. In color scheme, you get auto, saturated and standard. Then you can choose the temperature, that is default, warm, cool, custom etc. In refresh rate, you can choose the refresh rate, that is 60 Hz and 120 Hz. In phone settings, you get the same options. In sound vibration, you can choose the media sounds. Down here you get sound assistant. In this you get adjust media sounds in multiple apps, multiple audio sources and allow speaker audio. In silent mode, you can turn it off it. Then you get silent media in silent mode. In D&D, you can turn it off it. You can schedule it. In this you get options like when device is locked, notify about calls and notify about repeated calls. In vibrate you get vibrate for calls, vibrate in silent mode and vibrate on tap. In profile video, as you can see you can set a profile video. In added settings, you get dial pad tone, tap sound, screen lock sound, screenshot sound, delete sound, charging sound and boot audio. In sound effects, you get hi-fi audio, adjust sound to your phone, equalizer and volume adjustment. But these options are available when you connect headphones. Then you get headphone remote button and assign buttons. In notifications, you get lock screen, floating and batches. In lock screen, you get format, that is show notification and content, show notification but hide content and don't show notifications. In lamp notifications, you can allow only notifications. In notification shade, you get group notifications. In this you get group notifications and show up icon. In notification style, you can choose the MIUI or Android. Then you get control center style, that is old style or new style. Now new version selected. As you can see, it is a new version. When you click on old version, as you can see the old version, Then you get smart home, item unlock screen and status bar. In status bar, you get show notification icons, show connection speed, show career label, edit career label, battery indicator, hide notch, etc. In home screen, you get default launcher, home screen. In home screen, you get classic or with app drawer. Then you get swipe up on home screen. In this, you get options like search, content center and none. Now, content center selected. So in home screen, when you swipe up, as you can see it opens. Let's set it to none. Then you get app vault, home screen search bar, navigation. In this, you get buttons and gestures. Then you get fill cells of Furniture Labs, log home screen layout, icons. In icons, you get the same options. Then you get home screen layout, global icon animation, arrange item recents. In this, you get vertical and horizontal. Then you get show memory status and blur app preview. In password and security, you get screen lock, fingerprint or face unlock. And in fingerprint, you get fingerprint recognition method, that is touch or press. In privacy protection, you get many options for privacy. In this options like view app behavior, you can check which app was running in background and at what time. Then you get privacy. In this you get protect clipboard, receive notification sound, receive notification about deleted photos, detect privacy risk, app behavior, etc. In protection, you get network interception. In this you get protect gallery and files, secure sharing, etc. Then you get privacy mask, private space, lock app password, secure keyboard, hide apps, second space, dual app, etc. Then you get app permission, location info and special permissions. In battery, you get battery saver, and in this you get ultra battery saver. When you turn it on, as you can see, all the apps are disabled, and you can add the essential apps, as you can see, and you can exit it. Then you get screen time and special features. In this you get game turbo, but when you click on it, as you can see, the blank screen appears. As you can see, there are tons and tons of options. And if you're wondering how I got the Google services, that is because I have Play Store, as you can see. And if you don't know how to get Play Store, just open the Get apps and search Google. As you can see, you get Play Store. Just install it and done. With Play Store, you can get all the Play services, as you can see. So as the Play Store is installed, let's check the Play Store notification, Play Store and settings. At the last, as you can see, the device is not notified. Now let's check safety net. In safety net and run test. Unfortunately, it's failed. And DRM info. At the last, as you can see, the wide L1 is not looking fine. Now let's check the Geekbench score. The single core score is 424 and the multi-core score is 1602. Now let's check the CPU throttling. After taking a screenshot, say I'll show you. In gallery, as you can see, I've taken a screenshot, and as you can see, there is no CPU throttling. I've run test for 10 minutes, and as you can see, there is no CPU throttling. And this is a stock camera. That is stock MIUI camera, and it's working fine. As you can see, even in the mode section and 60 mode, as you can see, it's working fine. Now let's check the calls working or not.
Welcome to Jio. मराठीसाठी एक दाबा. To continue in English, press 2. हिंदी के लिए 3 दबा.
As you can see, the calls working fine, and the ROM is extremely smooth. Thank you so much for watching. I'll meet you in the next one.
What just happened?